Welcome to 5 Minute Salute. I'm your host, Chris Budihas. Today's segment is sponsored by the Military Affairs and Veterans Department of the City of Jacksonville. Harrison Conyers and the team over there squaring away our veterans with their benefits and the things they need to be successful in life. Today, joining me from the beautiful state of Florida, both of them, one in Orlando, the other one in Tampa. We got Glenn with Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company and Gordon with Manifest Prosthetics and Orthotics. Gentlemen, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Hey, thanks for taking time on a Friday. I know you're probably between me and the bell ringing and going home for the weekend. So Glenn, let's go to you first. So give us a little background, where you originally from and what you do in the military.
Yeah, originally from Southern California. Joined the military pretty much straight out of high school, so early 2000s. Ended up going the nuke program, so spent some time in South Carolina for the schooling.
Yeah.
Ended up taking the PT route and got stationed on the USS Buffalo out in Pearl Harbor. So it was dry dock the whole time, so that was fun doing 12 on 12 off most of the time. But ended up, back in Southern California after getting out. Got my MBA through St. John's University using the GI Bill, and now down in Orlando, Florida.
Man, good to see you. Okay, Gordon. So Gordon, a little background on you. Where are you from and what you do in the military?
Originally from Michigan. I was a cardiopulmonary technician in the Air Force, 2004 to 2008. Spent some time in Iraq, over in Balad Air Base. I was mostly underneath a cardiopulmonary technician. I was mostly working as a respiratory therapist, so a lot of ventilator care, ER care, a lot of CPR, basically is what help people get out and ovate. I also used my GI Bill to pay for my school to become a Prosthetics, which is what I do now, building custom prosthetics and orthotics.
Well, excellent. Well, hey, gentlemen, thank you for your service to the nation. If you didn't do that, we couldn't do this here today. So, Glenn, let's jump into it. I have an idea what Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company does, but tell the audience, who is Ivanhoe and what do you guys do?
Yeah, so Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company, we're located in Orlando, Florida. Our first location opened in 2018. This is actually my second venture. I had a brewery out in Southern California that I sold majority in before moving out here in 2016. But this one's my baby. We've grown it up. We opened another location, a second location, Ivanhoe Park Lager House, last June. So that one has a kitchen with pizza oven and all that. So it's just kind of fun seeing the brand grow and having a tap room for people that enjoy beer and food, and just seeing distribution around like at the theme parks and things like that.
That's excellent. And so, Gordon, I mean, you're in a very important space here, obviously. So how did you get into Manifest, with prosthetics and orthodontics?
Well, interestingly enough, my father is a below-the-knee amputee and prosthetist, so I was born and raised around prosthetics and orthotics and in a shop as a kid. So getting in the military, joining the military was my way out of it, and then I ended up coming back to it. Which was just a great move. I'm super passionate about doing it, making top quality prosthetics. We take care of our patients and everything, on a whole nother level versus some of the larger competitors throughout the state of Florida. So we have patients all over the country that come to us, so we really enjoy it.
That's excellent. So for both of you, what's your biggest pain point as a business, running your business?
Oh man, just finding time. Time's busy, managing staff, making sure they're good to go. I want to reward them as best they can for their hard work. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just having a positive culture.
That's excellent. How's retention or recruiting for you, Glenn?
Currently, retention's pretty good. We did have one staff leave recently, so that's a tough one, not for bad reasons, but for a promotion in another location. So retention's pretty good. It's just sometimes filling the gaps is tough to find the right talent.
Okay, excellent. And so, Gordon, for you, what's one of your biggest pain points, being in this industry?
Well, for us, we're dealing with private insurance a lot, so dealing with insurance companies is a handful, to say the least.
Yeah.
All the time. But other than that, finding quality people for sure, and being able to hold on to them. Right now, we have an expansion opportunity, and I'm delaying it until I find the right candidate to be able to help lead that situation. So, it's just finding the right people. So I think
Gordon, how do you find the right people? I mean, you're such a niche area. Like, do you do a lot of training hands-on, or folks have a background in manufacturing and engineering, or do you guys rely on machining and machinery to help with the building of the prosthetics?
All of the above. So,
okay.
Everything's custom made, which means we use all kinds of different machines. 3D printing has been taken out. I've been experimenting with that. All of our practitioners should be certified. There's one big certifying body, so they have to go to school. It's a master's degree now. So yeah, like there's a certain education level they have to have, and then once they get in,
I gotcha.
Sorry about that.
No.
Once they get in, the real world experience counts. Like air was turning on.
So let's talk about the competition. So Glenn, why should somebody come to Ivanhoe vice your competitors?
Oh man. So in the craft beer industry, we don't really see each other as competitors.
Oh, okay.
We're always going after the bigger market share. I mean, since Prohibition, we're still kind of at a lower level than what breweries used to be way back then. So there's plenty of market share to go around.
Yeah.
So we try to do more collaborative efforts. So we do collaborate beers. Our staff always recommend the next stop is a brewery down the road. So
okay.
I feel like the competition's more at the macro level where we're fighting for tap handles out in the market at the restaurants and bars.
Oh, excellent, man. I appreciate that feedback. I didn't know that. You guys see each other not necessarily as competition, but boosting one another up. That's pretty amazing. And so, Gordon, obviously you're in a very niche area, but you do have competitors. Why should somebody come to you vice any of your competitors?
Well, we're a small company, so we always focus on patient results. So I build higher quality products. I can build them in quicker timelines. I can do it all myself. So my competitors really have a hard time once I get into a facility and make sure that they're aware of everything that we offer. We can beat pretty much all the competition. So
that's excellent.
Yeah, it's just that's the advantage of being able to do it all yourself.
That's great. No, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Well, gentlemen, thanks for your service to the nation. So one more time before we go to close out. So, Glenn, how do folks find you and then find Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company?
Me personally, probably through LinkedIn. So just Glenn Closson. Social media is probably the best for Ivanhoe Park. So Ivanhoe Park Brewing is the handle for that one.
Excellent. And then Gordon, for you, for Manifest Prosthetics, how do folks find both you and the company?
Our website is manifestpo.com for prosthetics orthotics. We're on Google Maps. You can find us on social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Excellent.
ManifestPO.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. We're going to take all that contact information. I'll put in our show notes, and we'll publish it out to the greater internet sphere so folks can find you, connect with you, and then take a look at your business and everything in the area to go ahead and take a look at your products and services. So thank you very much. We appreciate you taking time today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, folks, you like what you heard, please share us. Connect with us on LinkedIn. We'd love to talk to you. Two great organizations. Take a look at what they're doing. The products and services. I would encourage you to look at both Glenn and Gordon. See our next segment, Live with Gratitude.
When they leave us for battle, we await their return. When their embrace is gone, we imagine them with us. Some don't come back. We grieve. Some come back hurting. We help. Heroes survive. We honor them. Heroes fall. We remember them. 150,000 veterans live in Jacksonville. We serve them. We're the Military Affairs and Veterans Department, City of Jacksonville. Because of them, our light never dims.